Ooh, says we're live.
We're live. Are we live?
I mean, it says we are. I don't feel like we are because I only see you. But that's why it's fun.
Let's give everybody a minute to kind of check in. Tell us if we're live. Give us a little like, a little shout out here. We want to make sure.
Yeah, let's hear from all of you.
We are on here. Let's see. We're just going to get all our stuff set up. Friendship night.
So I love your backdrop so much. I really need to get one of those.
Yeah.
I'm in the islands.
All right. Let's get all these people invited that we want to see tonight.
This is fun. I don't usually get to come on the very first second.
We're switching it up.
Uh-huh.
All right, so if you're just tuning in, we've got 7 people on. So let's get going. Melissa, welcome to PWA Friday Night Lives, everybody. It's so nice to see you all.
Hi, without actually seeing you, but whatever. Say hi in the chat. We know you're there.
Yes, say hi to us. Give us a little wave. We want to see you. Melissa, do you like my hairstyle for the night?
I was just going to say, what is with this awesome wig? Where did you get this?
What does everybody think of my new hair?
Hi, Kelly.
Like it? Kelly, hi, Kelly. It's not really my hair, obviously. All the rage.
I mean, I thought maybe you got like a weave or something.
Yeah, right? It's going to tie into a best friend story shortly.
Hi, Annie.
So before we get started tonight, Melissa and I just want to welcome you all tonight. This is our 5th Friday Night Live. We're really excited. They're growing every week, right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm excited.
I like it.
We don't have any special guests tonight. Actually,
we're the special guests tonight, and all
you know what? That's a good
viewers.
Special guests. So we are celebrating. Monday is National Best Friend Day.
Woohoo!
I didn't even know there was an official day.
I didn't either. It was so cool. So there's a day for everything now. I think today was National Donut Day or something.
Donut Day? I was not informed of Donut Day.
Yeah, we should have had donuts tonight. Oh well.
We should. So it's Monday's National Best Friend Day, and we figured let's kick off the weekend and celebrate best friends, and let's talk about friendship, the importance of friendship, especially right now. So that's what we're going to kind of be doing tonight. We're going to talk about friendship. We're going to talk about, we're going to actually surprise someone later who nominated their best friend with a best friend basket. And we're also going to be offering a $50 cash card tonight, and you're going to have to participate. That's the only way to win. More information in a few minutes. Melissa, why don't you break down what the prizes are tonight?
Oh, okay, goody. Let's see. Do I remember? We have a $50 cash card that you just talked about for answering our question of the night. So everybody who answers that is automatically entered. We have a best friend basket to celebrate National Best Friends Day, of course, which is donated. Are they both together? The pink polka dot and the wish gift, is that together in one basket?
You know what? The basket's over here, but let me hold on a second.
We'll grab it. Yeah, we want to see that. We got some good things in there.
We got some good things. I can't even fit all the things in here. So the pink polka dot, our friend Jen Shagnon from the Pink Polka Dot in Falmouth donated a little set, and this is Partners in Wine glass set.
I love that. That's cute. She
donated this. I kind of actually might call her and get this for myself. Life is a party, dress like it.
I like that too. Very
Love that. And there was a little card. Melissa, I know you're good for this. It says, I'll always tell you if there's something in your teeth.
Yeah, okay, sure. We have hair, like, yeah.
We have another gift card from Wish a Gift Co. in Sandwich from Penny. Fabulous.
Fantastic.
We have, now this one's from us. We threw in a bottle.
Love the bottle. That bottle's so cool.
I know. From the Truro Vineyards. It's a cranberry red.
I've been dying to try that vineyard. I see them online on Instagram all the time.
I haven't yet either. I'm really curious. Whoever brings this needs to tell us.
Yeah.
And then we have a really fabulous jewelry set donated by one of our team members, Kelly, who we both know. And if you didn't see our picture earlier, there's this fabulous, it's reversible.
Oh.
And it comes with a matching bracelet and earrings, guys.
Wow.
So remember, every week we do at least 2 giveaways. One for the question of the night and one for a nomination. So this week it's best friends. And I think we got so many nominations this week. I think
it was a tough decision, right?
We've been talking for half an hour trying to figure it out. And I think that we're going to let it continue forward. And we're going to continue that as the nomination act of kindness thing. There's a couple more things in here that I'm throwing in, some fudge, some cheese and crackers. Oh. So it's really the ultimate little pampering kit, you know?
It really is. We have Heather right here says she loves True Vineyards wine. So it's a good vote.
Should we call them and have some wine bottles shipped them? I wonder if I can go pick it up this week.
I'm sure you can.
Deliver to everybody's porch. It's so good. I'm excited for whoever wins it to try it. I might have to go.
Hi, Laura. Hi, Monique. Hi, Karen.
Oh, we miss you too, Laura.
So much.
Nice to see you, Monique. Getting some people in here. Oh, thanks, Karen. There's a story about this. So stay tuned. Don't go anywhere.
Story, right?
So, like we said, we have these amazing baskets that were donated. We got the pink polka dot located in Falmouth, Massachusetts. They are Cape Cod's award-winning wedding and event boutique. They feature amazing stuff, beautifully designed custom invitations for all occasions. They have a storefront with a large selection of greeting cards, distinctive paper goods, unique gifts. They have appointments. They really encourage appointments right now, especially for invitations and stationery. They have online shopping now on their website and offer curbside pickup and shipping. They're adding new items daily, check back often, and they're opening back up in a few weeks. So, Jen, amazing local mom, amazing business. Thank you for contributing.
Her son is actually in class with our kids, too, which is like so cool. Small world.
Big tribes. And then from Penny, who gave us this awesome gift card to Wish Gift Co. They offer a carefully curated collection of gifts created by independent makers, carrying products from local USA, fair trade small businesses. They can help you create a custom gift box for your next celebration, whether it be a new baby, like that, birthday, anniversary. They can arrange your items in a beautiful wood slide box. Grant a wish at wishgift.com. They're located in Sandwich at Merchant Square next to Cafe Chew, 4 Merchants Road, number 2. Follow them on Instagram at Wish Gift Co. So those are the giveaways, ladies. Now, we talked about National Best Friend Day is the 8th. We have one more announcement before we get going. Friday nights are great. We want to hear from you guys. We are actually really seriously considering changing to Thursday night because as we go through the summer, I think it's going to become harder and harder for us to do this on Friday nights, and it's a lot of family time and as things get relaxed. So I think we're going to be changing to Thursday nights. I hope that works for everybody. So we're going to try it next week. We hope you join us. So we'll remind you a couple times. Question of the night, Melissa. I'm going to put it up on the screen. Tell everybody.
Okay. So for the
question of the night.
For the $50 gift card, we have, if your best friend is on Facebook and you want to tag them, please tag them too. And tell us about a time your best friend really supported you and helped you out. We know you have.
While we're talking, we want you to tag if you can, and leave the comment telling us the answer. And we may not respond as we're going, but what we're going to do is circle back. And every time you comment with that or do what's asked for the question of the night, I'm entering you into my other fancy screen over here into the random organizer. And then at the end of the night, we will pick one person to receive a $50 gift card. So maybe you can use it to buy some presents for your best friend too.
There you go.
All right. So let's talk about friendship.
Oh, let's.
I love friendship. Where would we be without our friends?
I don't know. Especially mom friends. Like,
Oh,
I say this all the time, but it takes a freaking village.
it really does.
The village has gotten so much harder now because we're not really supposed to see each other, like physically be around each other too much. So that does make it harder.
It definitely does.
But there are certain ways we can do that still.
Absolutely. So let's talk about that, because people have been getting kind of creative. I've seen some things that even like the Cape Cod Get Wined in quarantine group.
Right.
Even before that, some of us were kind of doing the same type of thing.
Yeah.
Just what are some ideas? That's what we want to give you. What are some ideas? Because friendship is so important. Friendship is that person that you can lean on, that's there for you for emotional support, mental support, especially for moms.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, let's get into that in a minute.
Yeah.
But what are some ideas we can do? Yeah. What are some ideas we can do?
I have a really great friend who, of course, just had to move like to the other side of the world. So we mail each other things all the time. And sometimes a surprise will come in the mail for the kids or for us or whatever. So that's fun if you don't live nearby. Or even during COVID-19, if they lived on the street, throw something in their mailbox or on their front porch and ring the doorbell, run away.
Exactly.
A bottle of wine or bar chocolate or something. I don't know. And then
it's something to know you're thinking of somebody else.
Right.
And, human communication and friendships, they kind of go hand in hand, right? Because human communication is like, I think it's around 70% is nonverbal. And that's actually being able to be in the presence of your acquaintances, your friends, your family, and reading their body language, getting emotional support, mental support. And this stuff is really being tested. Like it's hugely important right now.
Right.
I mean, I'm feeling it. I actually called one of my friends yesterday. I was ready to cry because I was like, I'm losing it. I need to hear from you. And it was so comforting to know and hear some of her stories. And I was like, even though we can't be together and we really want to get together, it was nice to know that she was still there for me.
We're all still here for each other. Right. Reach out with a phone call or a text message or a video chat and check in with each other and see how we're doing. Share crazy stories, make each other laugh.
Exactly.
Right.
Friendship is just so key. And it's important because it's a skill learned early on. It's relationships with other people, interpersonal skills. And so when we talk about friendships and, how important it is, it's important that we model good and healthy friendships for our children and for our community. Because what kind of skills do we get then?
We can get the empathy and inclusivity. A major thing always with my daughter since preschool, we always include everybody. We are always kind. You don't have to agree with everybody. You don't have to be friends with everybody, but you have to be kind. Treat other people the way you want to be treated. We don't leave people out. Things like that. That starts at home with us, with our kids, and then it goes out into our community. So,
absolutely, it helps teach mutual respect, and this is something we need more than ever right now. This is skills that start at home. We continue to practice them, continue to model them, and our children will hopefully continue that, because with the current climate of this country and really of the world right now, never has it been more important to nurture those things.
Absolutely.
Because not only does it it's a proactive thing for these skills, but it's mental health, emotional health, and we're all on planet Earth.
Yeah. We're just human beings, and that's really what it comes down to.
We're all different, but it's about the differences are the best parts.
Absolutely.
They're to be celebrated. Like, it would be so boring if we were all the same. It would be so boring if, as friends, like you and I, like, we've become friends because our children are friends. And, it's great because we can relate to each other, and, we can model for them. It's just, it's so important. It's so important to do this and connect with people.
Absolutely.
And it's okay. We don't always agree on everything. You and I, like, we can be very different on varying viewpoints, but we've always had a very healthy dialogue between the two of us.
Right.
And that's part of friendship. You have to be honest with each other. Like if you're not feeling something, or maybe you perceive something to be one way and it really isn't. And it's important to have that honest, open communication and a respectful dialogue.
Right.
And I know you and I have had that a lot of times, and I appreciate that about our friendship. It's probably one of my favorite parts, that I know I can come to you honestly about anything, and there's no judgment. There's just...
Oh, yeah, that's the other thing we were going to say, too, right? We always, I think with all my friends, but definitely with like you and Kelly, we're always like, this is a no judgment zone. You can say you, whatever, no judgment zone. Check your judgment at the door. Okay.
We're all on the spaceship riding through. There's no room.
No. There's no room for that.
You know, so I kind of want to share. I figured it would be fun for you and I, since everybody's going to be commenting, and I see a couple comments coming in already. Oh, thank you, Julie. We're about to get to my hair. It's coming. We wanted to share some stories. I thought that would be fun, right? About our friends. And how little different stories that we've had with our best friends. I'll go first if you want.
All right, go right ahead. Dying to hear it.
So I have a couple friends. I don't really have one best friend.
Right? No, me neither. I have a really good group of a lot of different really great mom friends that I love and adore.
So I have the same. I have non-mom friends too. And it brings a lot of balance. And they're people I've been friends with since before I had kids. And, you know, they help make up my mom tribe too, because I can even go to them for some advice. So two of them I'm actually going to kind of talk about. So one friend, and she's probably going to kill me. So hold on a second.
Is she on right now?
I hope she might be watching. I hope she's watching. Michelle.
She'll reply, right?
Michelle Kelly, I have to tell you guys, she has been my best friend since I was 3 years old.
Aww.
3 years old. We used to do everything together. We I don't know if anybody's ever heard of this, Ketchup Sisters. So you know, it's like blood sisters, but you do it ketchup.
I don't think I've ever heard of that.
So we were Ketchup Sisters, and we even used to put like ketchup on our tuna fish sandwiches. I know, it's weird. It was our thing. Sleepovers, you know, we used to have so much fun together. And, you know, as you get older, life sometimes gets in the way and you go down different paths. And what I love about her is, even though we kind of disconnected for a while, we were both still on each other's mind. And when we were able to reconnect several years ago, it's just been even more wonderful. It was like we never missed a beat, and we're so comfortable with each other. And she's actually she's a licensed social worker. She works here on the Cape, and she's fabulous. She's opening up her own practice. And I have to say, she came over for tea before the COVID stuff. And I just sat there. I didn't even know I was having a therapy session. I don't think she meant to have a therapy session. And we just started having one. And things that were on my mind that I normally wouldn't say. Blah, 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 blah. And she had such a way of guiding me through, and there was no judgment. There was no telling me what to do. She kind of just opened the conversation to help me figure out what to do. And I was actually recently in our wedding, and because it's best friend night, I'm actually drinking out of her wedding favor glass.
That is really
cool. I mean, I just love them both so much. And this is where she's going to kill me. Look what I'm going to do. I'm going to share a picture. So that's me.
Ask how old that is, and then I'm like, no, I'm not gonna.
No. That was 5 years ago, guys.
Yeah.
That's me in the skirt in the middle, and that's Michelle right there. And I can't say enough good things about her, and I hope eventually I can convince her to come on here, because I think she's got a lot of information that a lot of our viewers would really appreciate.
It sounds like she would.
The second one is my friend Christine. Now, neither of these two friends have children, and I can't wait for the day they do, because I can't wait for them to experience the mom tribe, because there is no other tribe like it. And Chrissy, who actually doesn't live here anymore, she's the one who actually sent me this guy. So this is not my real hair tonight.
You mean it's not?
It's not. It's not. It's yeah. I went to the hair salon before everybody else. No, she sent me this. She goes, because we can't go to the hair salons right now. The wigs are all the rage in North Carolina, and so she mailed this up to me. So again, in honor of Best Friend Night, I thought I'd wear this. And again, she's just someone, you know, you can call anytime, day or night, and she's always willing to lend an ear. So those two coupled with, I mean, I can't even say enough about you, Kelly, Charlene, Julie. There's a whole Laura. I mean, all of you guys are part of my mom tribe, and I just love you guys so much. You're all amazing, and you all have different great things you bring to the table. And I'm just so appreciative to have such amazing, amazing women in my life that help prop me up.
Absolutely. Same here. 100%. So it's so nice to have. Everybody needs that. Everybody needs people like that. Yeah. I'm trying to think. Like, you had such a specific story. It's great. Mine are so much more general.
I have a lot more, but they'd probably kill me.
Well, I mean, like I said, I have my group is, I have a group of, I don't have like tons of acquaintances. I have my group of people that I know I can trust, and they're good people. We go out. Well, we used to go out like once a month and have dinner, and or we meet, you know, once a week and have a drink, or like, you know, get together with kids and stuff. And like, you know, always wonderful. You know, watch kids, no problem. Go ahead, go do something. Come back in half an hour, whatever. Anything like that is really wonderful. Helping you, you know, going through a tough time, like getting divorced or if somebody died. People that are there for you. I mean, that means everything. To help get you through times like that is just so important. Hi, Charlene.
Now, so can I ask you a question, Melissa? And what is your plan? So when we get the all clear, we are free to move about the cabin within certain measures, right?
Uh-huh.
Where is the first place? Because I'm going to go by the guidelines, right? Where's the first place you're going to go to have a socially distant play date? And by play date, I mean mom date.
Moms only, no kids.
Is there some place we can drop them off? Is there someone I can hire? No, I'm just kidding.
With their dads? I don't know.
Take one for the team, guys.
Like someone's house, or like
wherever you want. If you could pick.
Establishment, like
you can pick. It's within the guidelines.
It's within the well, I mean, they're supposed to open up for outdoor dining things soonish. Businesses are getting that I might be willing to.
The beach.
If you can do an outdoor, oh yeah, absolutely, the beach, 100%. If we're talking about like go have a drink somewhere, like the winery I know is going to try to open up because they're all outdoors anyway.
What a
winery
great idea! Wait, let's talk about that. Isn't there a local winery? We have the Truro one.
Yeah, well, and we're both in Falmouth, so even more local to us is the Falmouth winery, right?
Unless we can find a driver.
Yeah, right. But yeah, so they're outdoors anyway. So like going to sit there and just have a drink and try to be, you know, respectfully spaced apart. I think that would be like a really fantastic idea. Otherwise, in someone's driveway or at the beach.
We have the one in Falmouth. You said, did you know when they were opening? I know it's in the next.
No, I don't think any of that's official yet. It's just they're all saying as this happens, when it becomes officially okay to have the outdoor dining with whatever the guidelines will be.
Okay.
There are places opening, and I know in Falmouth, I think, right, they voted unanimously to shut down part of Main Street so that they can have outdoor dining. Like started down.
No, that was rescinded today.
Oh, was it? Oh my God! See, I'm behind the times already. Everything changes every 5 minutes.
I'm telling you.
Okay.
Charlene says go to the casino. I think you're talking about the Casino Wharf in Falmouth. They're opening. Do they do outdoor patio seating? That could be kind of fun because you're overlooking the ocean.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that, we got to start thinking about this because it's important. We need content.
We do. Well, and I know like down the street, there's a restaurant that they just did a whole patio space and it looks amazing on the pictures online. It's like, it looks these little pathways to a table setup and they're really spaced far apart. They're like all like, I don't know, circle.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, well, that could be okay.
Excellent.
There's places like
I like that.
And
there's a lot
of eating. Like.
Right. I mean, we have to take, we're going to have to weigh the risk and, sometimes you're going to have to be able to take a small risk. And maybe that's the first step to take is a small risk and,
right.
and working within your friend group. And, for people like us, it might be, okay, I know your risk and you know my risk. And okay, let's get together once or twice and then let's give it 2 weeks. Let's see what happens. And if it's still okay, all right, let's add in another one and another family to come in and you keep kind of building like that.
Right.
So it's baby steps getting back, but I just think it's so vitally important mentally and emotionally right now to get back together and the phone calls are not working for me anymore. I'm a hugger.
That has been really hard. Like you can't hug your friends and
yeah, it's been really hard. So what else do we have here?
What's next on our list here?
What is next? Okay, so we only have, by the way, 2 entries to win the $50 cash gift card, guys.
We need some more of those. Question of the night, guys.
Nobody wants money anymore. No cash.
I mean, if I can enter, I would, but
I know. Can I enter, guys?
You cash for whatever you want. You can spend it on your best friend.
All you have to do is either tag your friend or share a story. So I'm going to pop up since we only have 2 so far.
Oh yeah.
We've got Kelly Rapina. She has tagged. Why don't you read this one for us, Melissa?
Okay, hold on. Let's scroll back up. So she's tagged Anya, and she said, I was telling her how bad my feet need a pedi since before quarantine, and she mailed me some amazing foot scrub. It came in the mail when I was having the worst day, so it put a big smile on my face. She's so thoughtful. That's awesome. I love
that story. That was really nice. See, that's what friends are for. They think of these things without you even asking.
Right.
They retain a little piece of information and then put it to good use.
Yep.
Who else we have? We have Heather Marie who tagged her friend Lauren Green. Very nice. Awesome. Charlene, my best friend from when I was 8 helped me through my first pregnancy. That is a tough time. That's it's good to have friends around during the first pregnancy because it can be really confusing.
Yes.
It's
a great time to have mom friends.
And there's a lot of questions you don't want to ask everybody else about.
And there's stuff that nobody talks about.
Oh yeah, like peeing your pants all the time. That's my favorite. I'm going to talk about it. I had to buy lots of new underwear. It's the truth. They should let me teach the health class, honestly, Melissa. I should be
like the ice diapers, the
ice diapers. Yes, those are like the best.
That was fantastic.
Sometimes on a hot day, I wish I had that. No, just kidding. Just kidding.
Oh,
so let's go into our best friend nomination winner story, shall we?
Yes, let's do that. We did.
All right, so we had a lot of nominations. We had so many, in fact, guys, that we're actually going to keep this as a regular thing. I think maybe we'll alternate weeks. Nominate for an act of kindness, nominate your bestie, and we'll kind of go back and forth.
I think we should do that. I like that idea.
even if your nominee does not win tonight, they are still in the running for the future because they will still be considered. And if you want to add to it or anything like that, you can always submit a second nomination. We'll combine them. So we have, okay, we're going to have to call her. So,
and I hope she answers. Oh, Amy, we were going to read or listen to, didn't you get a voicemail from last week's? You left a voicemail and she called you back, right?
Oh, no, she texted me.
You. That's what it was. You were going to, because it was great.
Let me find that really quick. What day of the week? That was, today's June 5th, so 7 days ago. Here it is. So yes, just to recap. So last week we had a nomination for a nomination act of kindness, and a nice woman, Jennifer, won, and she wasn't available when we called her, and so we left a message. And right after we got off live on here, she texted back. So I do want to share it because I thought it was really sweet. And
really nice.
Jennifer says, "Oh my gosh, I just listened to your message and I am in tears. I called my friend Candy, who she was nominated by, and played it for her. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I've had a rough week with 2 death anniversaries, a double ear infection, and kids. And this made a terrible weekend fantastically." So it was really, really nice. Like, that's the purpose of this whole thing. And really why we're bringing the lives is to kind of talk, do some education, have some fun, and spread some kindness because
we all need it. Right?
Yeah, spread a little love. I mean, I see all this stuff going on in the quarantine wine groups, and in some of them there's a little controversy because some people are getting really anxious that they haven't been wined, and apparently some people are whining some people because they haven't been wined yet, and that's not the purpose. The purpose is to do unto others. It really is, and it doesn't matter whether you receive. If you give, trust me, the karma is going to come back to you, and it might not be in the form of a wine basket. It might be, you might win $50 cash. You might get nominated by your best friend and win one of our wine baskets.
Right.
You might win the lottery. You don't know.
Right. We don't give to receive. Like, the purpose of giving is you do that for yourself. Like, you can give anonymously. Nobody,
can I tell you
no, because you did it. Like, that's the best kind of giving there is.
Can I tell you a secret?
Yeah.
Do you remember the day I came and I dropped off something on your porch?
Yes. Oh my God. I was like,
So I have to tell you, I got in my car after, and as I'm driving away, I was like overcome with emotion.
Aw.
I don't know if it's isolation getting to me, but I started crying, and I'm like listening to my music, and I'm really into this one song right now, There Will Be Healing, and it's a Christian rock song, but it makes me feel so positive. And I'm like listening to it, and I'm like, oh, I just made her so happy, and I'm so happy to like surprise her with something so randomly. And then I went on to a couple other people's houses, and I did the same thing, and it really made me so happy to spread that. And I think that's the most important thing, because it was healing for me. That helped me cope with my anxiety by focusing on helping my friends.
Just something good for somebody else.
Yeah. I mean, when I was in college, I used to make these, so stupid, I can't believe I'm admitting this. Okay, I used to write little notes to people on my dorm floor. And I
anonymously?
No. I would sign them from me, and I would put them under their door while they slept freshman year, and they would have them the next morning. And I was known for doing that. I even dressed up as a little ray of sunshine.
What types of things did these notes say?
No, it's just like, I hope you have a great day. You know, you're such an awesome person. It was just like a positive appreciation note, and just to, you know, I don't know. It made me feel good to kind of somehow show how much I appreciate my friends.
Definitely.
So, speaking of friends, in our best friend basket tonight. So I'm excited that you guys, the team, picked this winner, because we actually are very familiar with both of these people. And They have been friends for 32 years.
Wow. That's not nothing.
That's a long time. That's almost as long as me and Michelle.
That is quite a long time. True friendship right there.
True friendship. So we're actually going, I can't call them both. I can only call one of them. So I'm going to tell you guys who nominated. Susan Shar nominated her best friend, Lori. And if you guys don't know who Susan and Lori are, before I call Lori, let me give you a little background. They are two of my favorite nurses from the former Falmouth maternity ward and breastfeeding lactation consultant partners extraordinaire. And unfortunately, due to the layoffs, that has closed, but I wish them the best of luck in their new ventures. They're already off to bigger and better things. Susan's with our friend Krista at Monumental Doula, and that's exciting. So we're gonna call Lori if you're ready, Melissa. You ready? You're freezing up on me.
Go ahead. My computer froze. I was just gonna say, do I listen to you because I don't see anything anymore? Go ahead.
You're back. You're back.
Oh, there.
All right, so we're gonna call Lori. We're gonna call Lori, guys. You guys can hear it, right? I hope so.
Yep, I can hear it.
If Lori doesn't answer, we'll call Susan. They're probably together.
That would be funny.
Hi, this is Lori. Please leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Have a great day.
I didn't hear it.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hi, Lori. This is Amy and Melissa from Cape Cod Moms. And we are calling actually because you were the winner selected tonight to receive the Best Friend Basket. And I bet you'll never guess who nominated you. It was Susan. And I'm going to just read it to you really quick. She said, Lori is the greatest friend. We met at Falmouth Hospital in maternity working, and we were both expecting our first babies over 32 years ago. We always have the most fun together, especially in New Hampshire. We both love wine and chips. We laugh a lot when we're together. I love her like family because we have been through so many life events, births, weddings, even deaths, and she is always there for me. I don't think it can get any better than that. I am blessed to have her in my life. So congratulations, Lori. If you get a chance to call us back while we're still on live, we'll put you on. But we'll be setting up delivery of your Best Friend Basket to you this week. Thanks, Lori. Should we try and call Susan? I feel like we should try and call Susan.
Sure. Why not? Go for
it. Let's call Susan.
Maybe one of them will answer. Maybe like her are loyal.
Ladies, you should be watching. All right, we're going to try. We're going to try. Wouldn't it be funny if they were together? Let's see.
Hi, Amy.
Hi, Susan. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Are you watching us on live right now?
No, I haven't. I've got to put you on.
Oh, well, we're at Melissa and I, and everybody on Facebook Live is listening to you on speaker right now because we actually picked Lori from your nomination. The team picked Lori as the winner to receive the Best Friend Basket tonight.
Oh, my goodness. That is so awesome. Oh, that's great.
And so I just wanted to let you know, because I left her a message and we'll set up delivery. It's fabulous, but we just wanted to let you know that she had won, and we just appreciate your friendship so much. And we loved the little submission, and your friendship is truly one for all of us to model and look after.
Oh, she's so special. It's just, we go back so many years, and I feel really blessed to have her in my life and you in my life, and this is great. It's a great opportunity to just let her know how special she really is.
Well, you are very special too, and before I called you, we were just talking about how special both of you are, and you know, where would a lot of us be without the two of you and your guidance through Falmouth Maternity? And you know, we know you're on to new things, but you know, it's going to be bigger and better, and we're glad we still have you guys around to support us.
Well, thank you, Amy. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
We loved every second with you guys. It was all really fun, and I don't know. We're really lucky. We had a great group, and I'll never forget it.
Never. I agree. Absolutely. Well, thank you for submitting a nomination, and thank you for answering. And I hope you tune in with us soon again.
I will. Thank you, and have a great night.
You too. Thanks, Susan.
Bye-bye.
Bye. She brings up a really good thing. I didn't even mention that. Like, her group, her breastfeeding support group is where I met so many people. And it's actually one of the reasons that Cape Cod Moms was formed, was because I sat in that group almost 10 years ago. And we had such a fantastic group. We were so different. It was a large group of women. We couldn't have been more different. Politically, socially, economic, like everything we were different on, but we came together every week for one common goal. And it was the support that we received from one another. I mean, I still talk to, or at least am still in touch, or at least acquaintances with everybody in that group, if not regular friends with, and it was such a blessing. It really was. And it inspired me, because if you can find that kind of support, like, how can we spread that support to the whole community? And so really, Susan and Lori are my model for what Cape Cod Moms was built on almost 10 years ago. So that's incredible that the team picked this one. I didn't even think of that.
It really is. Yeah. I mean, full circle. Right?
It really is.
Yeah.
It really is. So guess what?
What?
We actually have some submissions from Confessions from Quarantine tonight.
Oh, yay. We've been waiting all these weeks for this.
I know. So we only have 2, but I thought that's better than none, and I'm excited that someone's going to finally share. So, do you want to read the first one, or do you want me to?
Oh gosh, where is it? You sent it to me?
Oh, it was in the. Wait a minute. Lori's calling back. Let's talk.
Oh, good. Let's do that.
And then we'll go to the stories.
Okay.
Is this Lori?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Lori. It's Amy and Melissa from Cape Cod Moms.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing okay.
So you're actually on Facebook Live right now.
Oh, boy.
And you were submitted in a nomination to receive a best friend basket. And
that sounds awesome.
And the team picked the nomination. And I just want to read it to you really quick. I bet you can't guess who it's from. So she says, Lori is the greatest friend. We met at Falmouth Hospital in maternity working, and we were both expecting our first babies over 32 years ago. We always have the most fun together, especially in New Hampshire. We both love wine and chips. We laugh a lot when we're together. I love her like family because we have been through so many life events, births, weddings, and even deaths. She's always there for me. I don't think it can get any better than that, and I am blessed to have her in my life.
Oh, that's just so beautiful. Oh,
Yeah.
my gosh.
So we have an amazing basket that's got some wine. It's got some awesome stuff from Pink Polka Dot, a gift card from Wish Gift Co., some fudge, all kinds of things. And I'm going to text you later to take care of drop off and pick up. But I was actually just saying to Melissa when we got off with Susan, I think it's I didn't even think of it when the team picked this one as the winner, but you two, because the theme tonight is friendship, and it's so ironic because your friendship and the support group that I joined is really 10 years ago almost is the premise for why we're here today.
You old.
No, we're not old.
Well, it wasn't the point of it.
At heart.
I know. And that's what makes it harder because we miss it so much.
I know. But you guys are such an asset to the community, and your friendship is such a model for all of us other moms to have, and how to treat one another and how to support one another. And you guys were you were great at doing that. And even with maternity closing, I know that we will see great things from you guys, and we will continue to find the support we need from you too, because you're such excellent role models for all of us.
Oh, that's great. I know we're both going to continue on and, carry out lactation in different places, unfortunately, but hopefully we'll come back around and we'll be doing it together again. So,
well, maybe we can have you guys on as an interview in a couple weeks with us. We would love that.
Oh, sure. I'm sure we could work it out.
Yes. Yeah. We'll talk a little more about it, I promise.
Oh, thank you. This is so nice. What a special treat, especially during everything we've gone through too. It just makes it really special.
Well, we're glad we could bring a little sunshine. We're glad Susan helped do that. And I'll text you a little after I get off the show and arrange to get you your basket.
Yes, and I was going to say she probably deserves the basket as much as I do. She's amazing too.
Well, you guys, there's 2 cups in there, partners in wine and a bottle of wine. Maybe you can social distance together and drink it together.
Yes, and as she mentioned New Hampshire, hopefully we can get up there to do it.
I'm hoping for you.
Well, thank you very much for the call. It was just amazing, and I hope you and your family are doing well.
Thank you so much, Lori. I appreciate it.
And love to all the mamas.
Oh, we love you too.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. Oh, that was nice. I'm glad she called back and we got to talk.
Me too. That was great.
So, before we get off here, stories from quarantine.
Oh, yes.
Okay. I'm going to read the first one. You ready for this?
Okay, go for it.
These are both anonymous, and you can submit these stories to be anonymous. We won't out you, I promise. My in-laws came down to visit. So I had the hubby help me clean the whole house.
Okay, this is already not starting in a good...
After they arrived and visited outside, they asked to use the bathroom. And we told them no. And they left. I kind of felt bad since they had to go number 2.
This is getting
no easy way to go there. And then my husband wandered up to me going, well, wait, why did we clean the whole house then? And she told him, well, it's good to do it. I think she did that just so she could get the house clean.
Yeah.
Bravo, Mama, bravo.
That took him a long time to put together, I think, by the sounds anyway.
Hey, whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. Okay, we got another one.
I wonder where they went.
Oh, this one's good. I think we could talk about this one for a second.
Okay.
You ready for this?
Yep.
I want to try this. It might be too late to try this, so listen up, ladies. Early on during the COVID crisis, I told my husband that the current CDC recommendations were for no sex due to high exposure risk. Bravo! No fluids, swapping. I like that. That's believable. How come that wasn't a thing? How come that wasn't actually? I actually want to ask that now. Why was that not on the? We can't hug, but we can have sex. I think I'm going to tell my. No. He's going to watch this.
Yeah, I think he'll be on to you.
But bravo to that creative one. Because who has time for it right now anyway?
I mean,
maybe you do. I don't know. I'm like snoozing by 6:30 after being screamed at about remote learning all day. So
between work and remote learning and like normal everyday life things that are still going on,
yeah. I mean, they're lucky I give them the TV remote. My husband, he waits till I pass out and then he can watch his show. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm super glad. I think we had a good night tonight. I had a lot of fun. We only had 3 people enter: Kelly DePina, Heather Marie, and Charlene Politi.
Okay.
Is anybody else?
If anybody else out there watching, answer the question of the night. You could win $50.
$50. All you have to do is tag your best friend or share a story. Oh yes, Jackie, we love them too. We love Susan and Lori. So let's wrap it up, I guess, here. I don't see any new comments. You don't want to tag your friend. Tag your friend. Last chance to win $50. All you have to do is tag them or share a fun story. No? No? Okay. Well, before we pick the winner, then, let's just go over. Next week, we're going to try Thursday night, ladies. Thursday nights at 8. And then also, we are actually in search of, just so everyone knows, if you have a business or we're looking for people to interview, different topics that you guys are looking for. If you have a business that you want to donate something towards one of our Pay It Forward baskets or Best Friend basket, we'd love to hear from you. We can send you some advertising information. It's free. Excuse me. It's allergies. Pollen. I feel weird because I feel like I have to justify that every time I cough.
Every time someone sneezes, it's like.
Even when I was on my telehealth visit today, I was starting coughing. I was like, I swear it's pollen.
Just pollen.
So we're looking at bringing in a new aspect, which I'm a little excited about, right, Melissa?
Yes.
We're partnering with some local bartenders and restaurants who are going to bring on, they're going to feature a guest cocktail and a guest mocktail. So a sober version and an alcoholic version. I love it. So everybody's included. Mm-hmm. And they'll be sharing the recipes. They'll be coming on as a guest. So I'm really looking forward to that.
That should be a lot of fun, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll have a little more fun aspect to this. So with that being said, I think we're going to pull our winner and let's randomize this.
Randomize that.
And the winner is Kelly Delpina.
Awesome. Congrats.
Kelly Delpina, you are tonight's $50 cash winner. So I think I actually might have some of your contact information, but you can feel free to, I do have it. I have the email and phone number. So I'll arrange getting you the gift card. You are tonight's winner. We'll see you all next week, 8 p.m. Information. 8 p.m. I'm sorry. Yes, Thursday night, 8 p.m. And a blog will go out and some announcements will go out Sunday or Monday and with our guest lineup. So we're really excited. And again, if you're interested in participating, don't be shy. It's a lot of fun. And hit us up. Email us, info@capecodmoms.com. Thanks for joining us about friendship. Melissa, thanks for being my friend.
Thanks for being
I know I'm a little eccentric and I'm hard to deal with sometimes, but I'm appreciative that you accept me for who I am.
It makes the ride fun, right? And I do accept you. I accept you.
So everybody tonight, tomorrow, tell your best friends through Best Friend Day. Tell all your friends. Tell them you love them and, tell them why you appreciate them. You never know. You're welcome, Kelly.
Always
glad you had fun. We'll see you guys Thursday. We'll see you Thursday night, 8 p.m. Cheers.
Thursday. Cheers. Good night, ladies.
Night.
Bye.